indications now, of course, you see Seattle, and this in Irish, a reflection of the previous government.
Of course.
Now, maybe
and just a failing. Yeah. And this is failing. Passing. Like any government in the world.
So
and this is impact will be felt next year.
Honorable. So honorable, respectfully. Can you also admit to that? No, can you are you also saying that the first year of the NDC, the MPP and others government, now the reflection of the economic way now NDC do go 100%.
Let me ask you. Yeah. Tell me 3 things this government has done this year. That has impacted. I'm not saying they've done wrong. I mean, if you are getting me right, I want to be very honest with you. Politics, there should be a paradigm shift. That unnecessary complaints and blame we should stop because Ghana fixed. What I'm trying to tell you,
the misappropriation of fundings and waste management of the economy has been stopped. Now the government. I'm coming. No. Honorable.
Let me take. Don't be too.
Let's have intellectual.
The only way because
don't impose. Honorable doesn't want to listen to.
You don't know. You are not listening.
No, let me ask you a question. So
we haven't done audit. Listen, we don't listen to you. Stop. We haven't done audit. How can you know NDC they are wasting money or not? How can you say stop?
Good.
It's after we've done the audit. Then you know whether they are wasting money or not.
Okay, well, now let's understand this. The previous government, right, selected more than 100 ministers. Omuniani eto fuel. Omuniani eto. Said na 100. In 100 and 60, ababe 60. 60 no, right? Sika ni yesen 100 no. And 60 for the bepe. Equal. So that means you save your money sika and ameboa. Now, yewo kromu yanom ena yete say scandal A, scandal Z, and the omu na omu wi o mine sika through contracts and other stuff. Say and they been put on koswa in the last 9-10 months. Means at least the government is actually being prudent a little bit, and those things needs to be respected. But like Honorable said, why are they say which me admitted that the government is actually doing better, but and it's as a result of the abiding maybe sa enseseye krona na egu ono no eba ne say na dollar na enam 17 na yentumi amfa sa se eduro na na edi kum yare no entumi ngu akwem entumi sustain even in the last years no ema entumi ndina even 12, right? That means there is something. In fact, yembo ni pa ba so omo ya de papa yenka so omo ya de so omo anya de so yetumi ndina so akase na omo nya nyoma yi. In fact, M.Ato Forson is doing fantastic as a Minister of Finance, and we should recommend him for it. The President is right now on a good track. Let's make sure that he holds his appointees to account, especially Omo Sheshabo, Amuntumin Disubi, and the Ona Makra Hanuma, my 120 days, sell light beso so Accra is soon. Regional Minister, up your game. Mr. President, rest up for the men started. We need to make sure that people are serving this country. We are not just wasting taxpayers' money on people for nothing. Let's rise up. But kudos to the Finance Minister. We are waiting to hear the end of Swamade Bano. Honorable Secretary Israel, everybody, I kind of crack a crab, but I know person the politics bill. But this is I maybe okay, maybe a beam. Smart, I say. Long live Ghana. Tell you down what you
shift that will build a very resilient economic framework. We can attain that stability that will give us economic independence. And let's stop the propaganda every day. Ask any NDC man or MPP man. Ask my own brother to Forson. Do we know the amount of dollars in our system today? We don't even know. Everybody here, all of you, check. Tell me how many of these things were not imported. So we have a serious problem. Don't let anything that will give you sinusoidal performance for you to think that, oh, somebody has done well. No. The dollar and the inflation and other things, we're already doing well. Go and read 2024. The previous budget that M.Ato Forson, my own brother, presented in the House. We will go and get a copy and check all the economic indicators. Even GDP was growing 5.7, far higher than 3.4 in 2016. So who told you that they have done anything about the economy?
But this is from the circumstances they inherited from their fathers.
Are you sure you understand what I'm saying? Or you don't want to? Either you don't understand what I'm saying or you don't want to listen. What I'm saying is that what is happening today is as a result of last quarter 2024, the restoration of the economy. You know, we run a defensive market economy. When I say that, you understand that?
Yes.
We run basically SMEs. When the economy does well, it takes a long time to impact us. And that's why when MPP or NDC, they're in government and they are making noise about economic figures, Ghanaians normally say that we don't feel them in our pocket because we don't run aggressive sector economy. So all these things you are benefiting economically came from 2024. You can take it or not, but that's the truth. I'm speaking as an expert in that area. I'm not perfect. Let's see next year going, what will happen? Because how many even contractors have they paid? Tell me what they've done in terms of discretionary spending. It's not the statutory. If you talk about common fund, care fund, it's statutory. They can't do anything.
Had to ensure that things get better. So in service of this nation, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has promised and he's delivering. And so we are rest assured that the economy can only get better. We are poised to make sure that we give Ghanaians nothing but the best.
Honorable, looking at your ministry, what are your expectations from the budget? Are you going to see something different?
Yes, the president is the AU gender champion. And from all indications, not just by words of mouth, but you see from his demeanor and his delivery, he's committed to social protection. And with the passage of the law and the ally almost in parliament, there could be nothing better than delivering. And so for my ministry, we are expecting nothing but the best. And so I'm sure, very certain of His Excellency's words and actions. Thank you.
Honorable, pick one just for a word of condolence to the parent and what may be happening.
Okay, let me once again take this opportunity to express our deepest condolences to the bereaved families. We've been able, by the grace of God, after His Excellency, the President, reached out to them yesterday. Today he tagged us and I was able to reach out to them, visited them, checked on them in the hospital, and by the grace of God, they are doing well, and then followed up to the families. And it's not easy. It's not easy, as we all expect. Such tragic situations are difficult to handle. But the assurances of the president is that they are not alone. No family is alone. We are standing together through thick and thin to ensure that they recover some way, somehow. And so aside all other support that they will be giving, one other support that will be given to them, especially through the ministry, is psychosocial support to ensure that they recover emotionally and psychologically. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Doctor. No. Transit.
Honorable.
Honorable, where is the man? Honorable, where is the man?
Give way. You go fall down.
Give way. We are watching it.
2028, no signs. 2028, no
The future president.
Give way.
The future president.
Thank you very much.
The hard working.
The bag.